Okay, you want to start by going to myidentifiers.com. That is the place to go for buying your ISBNs. Anybody else is a reseller, so just go to the source. First, you'll need to sign in or register. If you do not already have an account, you'll need to create a new account here. I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And now you go to register and copyright your book and buy ISBNs. You want to scroll down and it's going to tell you about the different options you have. You basically can buy 10 ISBNs or one ISBN. The way you want to make this decision is if you're going to create more than one book, you have more than one book in your mind, go ahead and buy 10 ISBNs. It's obviously the much better value. If you are only going to publish one book ever and you're only going to do it in one format, then you need one ISBN. The reason you might need two is if you're going to do a paperback version as well as a hardback version. You do not need a separate ISBN for ebooks. So if you're going to do one print book, buy one. Otherwise, go and buy the bulk. It's a much better deal. So I'm going to just use this one as an example, and it's going to take you to a cart. You can go ahead and finish buying that here. You do not have to buy these copyright things and all these other things that they're trying to upsell you. You do not really need those. So go ahead and finish this here. Now, when you've finished purchasing, you can set up your ISBN by going to My Account and go to My Identifiers. Now, mine will show several books here and that are already assigned. What you'll see is something like this where it'll have assigned title, have your ISBN number here. And so you just go to assign title and it'll ask you a whole series of questions. So you put in your book title, your subtitle, all these ones that have the little red asterisk next to them, you must do. Everything else really is optional. So you need to pick the medium and format. The medium will be print. The format will be either one of these. Generally, it's going to be paperback. Your genre, you can choose from a lot of different options here. A lot of them are fiction. Let's use self-help techniques as an example, and then you can choose a second genre too. Maybe it's biography or something like that. Let's use that as an example. Add your contributor name. That's generally going to be your author. We'll use me as an example. And then you can include a biography if you like. It's not necessary. Then you want to click which one of these it is. If you have other contributors, if you have multiple authors, you can add them here for a collaborative book. Or you can add an illustrator, say if it's a children's book. Then for sales and pricing, you can choose a publication date, say that's going to be January 1st of 2024. And title status is something that might be a little confusing. You want to choose active record. That means it's going to be actively available for purchase. And then your target audience is another one that can be confusing. You want to choose trade. It's just a trade paperback. That's what it's called in the business. And then you set your dollar amount for whatever you want to sell your book for. You do not have to set a price here, and that's fine. I often do this where it's this is not like setting it up on Amazon. We're going to sell it. This is just informational. So you can do that with setting no price. And then you hit submit and you are good to go on your ISBN number. And the ISBN number you will be using is this one at the top, and it will then show up in your list. I don't want to do this right now because I'm not setting up a new book, but this is the number that you'll be using. And congratulations, you now have your ISBN number.